What are some questions girls have for guys? Feel free to answer any. Okay, this is a weird question I have as a girl. So for background, I love holding hands with a guy. And something I find really attractive is how strong and masculine a guy's hands feel against mine. So the question, do guys like the soft and feminine feeling of a girl's hands? Yes, totally, except hands with long nails. I'm female, and I have two questions. 1. Why do men hate cushions? 2. Are men actually bothered by their hairline? I never gave men's hairline a second look before my male friends started worrying about theirs. 1. Decorative cushions are useless. Useless things are impractical and unnecessary. 2. Depends on the man. I lost my hair at age 19 to chemo. It never grew back right. Shave my head and wear a hat these days. Okay, but when guys swim, does it float or sink? If the water is any colder than body temp, it all kind of retracts and shrinks, so neither. It will just float about at a fraction of its normal size. This applies to both parts of it. Do you have specific partners, whether you date or not, that still cross your mind? There's an ex who pops into my head, mostly because of the mistakes I made with her. I still love her, even though she hates my guts and likely always will. So yeah, I'm sure just like with women, we men revisit people and scenes in our past. It doesn't mean we don't like or appreciate what we have now. We just carry experiences with us. We're only human. Does it offend you when women try to discreetly fake phone calls, cross the street, speed up a bit, if you're alone with them in a dark alley or street? Not at all. Just makes me very sad that it's even required. When you really like a girl that's or are a thing, but not really dating, about how many times a day, week does she cross your mind? What actions, memories of girls do you remember best and think of most? I think about my old primary school crush every now and then. You know, because we were good friends and didn't stay in touch when we went to secondary school, and I just wonder what she's been up to. Why do you pay for meals? Why do you pee standing up? Because 99% of women expect us to pay for meals, and it shows that we are financially secure, although I would have no problem splitting a check if a woman ever offered, because it's just easier, there's less movement involved. Also, particularly in the case of public restrooms, why but your ass on a public toilet seat if you don't have to? Are you really always horny? It depends on the guy, but I would say no. I feel like a lot of men are fairly placid and flaccid until given a signal by a potential partner. Guys joke about sex a lot, but I think it's just a default joke more than anything. Guys, how do you normally feel about assault/abuse allegations by mutual friends against fellow friends? For example, if after B and A break up, B accuses A of being emotionally abusive, etc., would you cut them off almost immediately, or do guys tend to look for concrete proof? My general ideology with abuse allegations is to stay away from all parties involved until some concrete proof is out there one way or the other, and once I know for sure who's in the wrong and who's in the right, I'll take the side of whoever's right.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Also, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more awesome stories. And hey, why stop here? Check out another video. I promise it'll be just as interesting.